Why is Antarctic science important? Well, Antarctica is the engine room of global climate. Antarctica connects the three oceans that surround the other continents. Antarctica drives ocean currents all around the world, and Antarctica is changing. That means Antarctica is changing the rest of the world. And we're seeing things now that we would never have predicted could happen, even a short time ago, like the early 1990s. We're seeing such profound changes happening in Antarctica that those changes are now affecting weather, climate systems, rainfall, drought events in Australia and the rest of the world. And so Antarctic science is essential for humanity.
Japan is a really important collaborator with us in Antarctica. We're both original treaty signatories and we have a lot of interests. Under the treaty, we have committed to work together to answer some of the world's really complicated questions, and so bringing together the expertise from both countries gives us a great way to leverage our strengths and build something better than we could do alone.
This meeting is really important because it shows that when two nations, Australia and Japan, come together, we can achieve big things together. We have different approach, but we have the same purpose.
So the Australia and Japan collaboration has a really rich history, particularly in the sea ice area that I work in. So we go back about 25 years of having collaborations on voyages together, personnel exchanges, sending one scientist to another country and vice versa, and a whole lot of publications together as well.
So next winter, we will try to do the sea ice school in Saramako Lagoon. So now we will get out 30 students all over the world. So I assume some Australian students will join.
So you're able to train generations of
Yes.
Antarctic scientists?
Yes, because we will have a polar year in the future. So we are looking for the new generation to work on sea ice.
Do you have a dream project in mind?
We do. We discussed it in the meeting yesterday, where we bring Japanese and Australian ships together. We have people on Antarctica drilling holes through the ice to measure the ocean beneath while the ships are offshore making measurements and building up a comprehensive view of the ocean ice interactions that are so critical to the rate of melt of the ice sheets.
I believe to disentangle the complexity of the southern ocean dynamics, it's really important to understand what's happening during winter. And we really need in situ observation and cruises during that time.
So what would be your dream project?
Bring Japanese icebreaker to down south in not only Antarctic icebreaker Shirase, but also Mirai 2, the newly launched one, originally designed for Arctic, but we're really keen to bring it to down south.
We use a fantastic equipment on board. Nuina called wet whale to sample zooplankton, and so we're showcasing our work from the wet whale to our Japanese colleague, and we're trying to make something happen based on our mutual interests. Our focus was about the Denman Glacier area, and the Japanese colleague, they are focused on Totten Glacier area. So we are trying to combine our sample data from these different areas and to make some good comparison and make some very fancy high resolution mapping of the zooplankton distribution or community structure.
In my realm, a lot of it is using satellite data for new and exciting things, and Japan has a very mature space program with a whole lot of sensors that we can now access because of collaborations like this.
What's your dream project?
I would like to design a new satellite and send it to space and get measurements from that.
What we're trying to get out of the 3 days that we've been here in Tokyo is a plan for how we plan science, how we conduct science, how we join research projects with logistics, how we line up logistics like shipping, air logistics, satellites, ocean sensors, how we put all of those, weave all of those things together and create a plan that can be implemented and isn't just wishful thinking. So that's what we want out of this 3 days, and we're getting there. We're almost there.
I've really enjoyed seeing the scientists brainstorming and finding ways that they can deliver great science together, which is really just so exciting.
Thank you all.